Yo, how's everyone doing? Welcome back for another Forza Horizon 3 Forzathon event, and this time around we're going to have our second opportunity to win the Porsche 911 GT3 RS 4.0, but this event is actually already active. I decided to switch it up and make this video after the event started so you could actually see me get the rewards and complete this Forzathon event. So the first challenge in this event is going to be to complete a bucket list challenge that ends in Byron Bay, and if you do this you're going to get 55,000 XP. So for Forzathon events I always like to start out with the single player challenges because generally they're the quickest and the easiest. Obviously the co-op ones can take a little bit longer, so I do like to save those for last, but just blueprint your map for the blueprint points that are on the map. I always forget what they're called, the bucket list blueprint points, and basically just choose set route. I think that is probably the easiest one, and it's always my favorite one to do. You can choose a destination that is very close from your starting point, and you can change the settings to whatever you want. They really don't matter at all, and you actually only have to set a time. You don't even need to go back and actually complete your blueprint challenge that you just created, which is actually very nice for the Forzathon events because it makes it go a lot faster. So all you gotta do is race to the destination. It'll start you at that blueprint point, and you're just gonna have to go right to that destination that you selected, which I think for this one I actually chose a little bit further away than I actually had to. But do keep in mind you can use any car you want for this. It doesn't have to be the Porsche 918. You can use any car, any class. There is no requirement whatsoever. And I just wanted to ask everyone though, do you like it better when I cover these events before they actually get here, so you get a little preview and know what you need to do before the event gets here, or do you like to actually watch me complete the challenges and get the rewards? I would like to know because I decided to try something new. We're almost at the end of Forza Horizon 3 here, and Motorsport 7 is on its way, so I'm just thinking of new ideas, ways that I can change things up and make my videos even better. But as you can see there, we got the reward for the 55,000 XP, but the second challenge in this Forzathon event is going to be to 3-star the Byron's Leap danger sign, and if you do this you're gonna get 3 wheel spins. So just go to your map once again and filter for the danger signs just in case you don't know where they are, and all you're gonna have to do is 3-star it. It's actually pretty simple and easy. You need 550 feet, which I got way over that on my first attempt, so I did use the Porsche 918. There's no particular car once again that you have to use for this, and just basically start at the end of the straightaway to the danger sign. You just need a fast car. I mean, one that can get enough speed to be able to get the distance. There's no trick to it. You don't need a perfect tune or anything like that, in my personal opinion, and just make sure you land it though. I know sometimes this one can be a little bit tricky to land because your car will kind of go forward and sometimes you'll flip, but I actually didn't have that problem. Like I said, this was literally my first try, and eventually that reward did pop up. It took a little bit. I was like, come on, give me that reward, and then finally there it was. It finally popped up. So 3-star that Byron's Leap danger sign and you'll get those 3 wheel spins. But the final challenge that you can do in single player is to perform 10 Kangaroo Skills, and if you do this you're gonna win 55,000 credits. So these are pretty easy. All you gotta do is basically get rapid air skills. So I like to go right outside of the Outback Festival, go right to the off-roading straight out of the festival literally, and this terrain is perfect. It's very bumpy, but you don't catch too much air, so you get a little bit of air, but then you land again and catch more air, and it doesn't take long at all to get 10 Kangaroo Skills. So you saw the reward pop up there, but that leaves us with the final challenge, which is a co-op challenge called Together, because we're gonna have to play this one online with at least one other person. So I highly recommend doing a private co-op session, but you obviously can do a just fine session, a public session, but like I said, I highly recommend doing a private co-op campaign, and you need at least one friend. You can have up to 4 total people in a co-op campaign, and keep in mind you will not be able to start a co-op campaign until one of your friends accepts your invites, and you also won't be able to start a race until someone actually joins your session. But I would just blueprint a circuit race to 1 lap. You can use any car you want, any class, none of that matters, and set up the settings the way you want to as well. Just make sure you do a circuit race though, 1 lap. That will be the quickest and the easiest, and you may even be able to do head-to-head races, but honestly I just like to do normal races. I think they're a lot more fun, and sometimes they can even be quicker than doing an online head-to-head race. So this is the easiest way to do it. Once again, you can invite 3 friends and you can have 4 of you in the session at once to complete this challenge. All you have to do is complete 3 races in co-op, so you don't have to win, but you do have to do 3 races, not just 1, and once you do that, you're going to be able to win the Porsche 911 GT3 RS 4.0, which is an awesome car. I actually just made a tune for it yesterday, and I did share that, so I'll have a little link on screen right now if you want to check that video out about the car. It's an amazing car, it's a beautiful car, and now I do have a white one and a black one, but that is pretty much all you need to know for this Forzathon event. If anyone has any questions at all, please just let me know. Overall, I think it's a pretty easy event, pretty straightforward, and you have until September 18th, which is very early on Monday, to complete these challenges. But if anyone needs any help at all with those co-op races, just hit me up, send me a message, and you can add me if you want, but keep in mind my friends list is full, so I will not be able to add you back, which is really why you need to send me a message if you do need help with the co-op races. But as always, thank you very much for watching. I really hope that everyone has a wonderful rest of their weekend, and also let me know, did you like it better this way, where I showed myself actually completing the challenges once the event starts, or did you like it better the way I've mostly been doing it in the past, where I cover the event before it gets here to show you what you need to do? But once again, have a great rest of your day, and I'll talk to y'all again very soon. Peace out.